Call Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem Makakodash, and double honors to the apostle of this great millstone, and peace salutation, I can know his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. Alright, I want to do this lesson. Okay, going into this article I seen on RT, you know, and it just goes to show, the prophecy, okay, and it goes to show that these heathen nations are ready to go to war, with this devil, man. Okay, they're ready to go to war with Babylon. Okay, because these other nations, they have a very militant mindset. Okay, and they have a deep-seated hatred, for America, which is Babylon, man. Okay, and they have a hatred for these Edomites. All right, and it's the Most High, putting that hateful spirit, in these heathen, okay, to take this place down. All right, and to do battle, with this place. All right, with the hammer of the earth. Okay, and the article say Kim Jong Un drive tank and mock battle. State media, you know. And when have you ever seen, a U.S. president, get on a damn tank, and do a mock battle, you know, get in the tank, shoot a tank, you know, have a military parade. You ain't seen that shit since, the time of the world wars. Showing you that this place and this nation has gotten soft. You know, but these other nations, these heathen nations, are getting stronger and stronger. And they galvanizing their men to go fight. And they morale is high. Because they feel like they actually fighting. For the pride of their nation. And they fighting against big bad evil and wicked America, man. You know, so they geared up for war. While you got Jake in the military and Northern Kingdom, what they in the military for? They want to get a fucking Hellcat, you know, or they want to get the GI Bill so they can go to college for free, okay, or for a sign-on bonus. That's why Jake ass is in the military, man, and that's why the majority of people are in the U.S. military, okay, for the fucking benefits, okay. While in these other nations, you know, these men are joining the military to actually fight, you know, and being men, because the U.S. man, the Babylon is full of a bunch of alphabet people, all right, and a bunch of useless women, okay, trying to fight, okay, trying to show how tough they are, man. All right, and these other nations' military, man, you don't got all that rainbow shit, you ain't got all that feminism shit, you know, all that goddamn woman worship, man. Okay, better say North Korea was hosting a training match with a new tank to coincide with South Korea U.S. military drills. So this was done in direct opposition to those drills. Because U.S. always run drills with South Korea. South Korea being an enemy of North Korea. Okay, because South Korea, is full of that U.S. democracy, man. Okay, and North Korea is a so-called communist nation. All right, which Esau was responsible, for that split. Okay, came between, a nation and split that motherfucker in half, man. And if you ever meet a Korean, a South Korean, they'll cuss, they hate, North Koreans, man, and North Koreans hate South Koreans, and here it is, they the same people, but that's what this devil can do with his fucking strong wine, man. All right, with his goddamn philosophies, man, that's what he can do. He could split a nation. He could make a race hate each other. All right, he did it here in America. All right, with Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom. Okay, where else did he do it at? In North Vietnam and South Vietnam. You know, because most of them Vietnamese that's over here in America that you work with, okay, they're from South Vietnam. You know, and they got a problem with the North Vietnamese, man. Okay, all established and created, by this damn devil, man. To fund his wars. Okay, for the elite. Those fucking bankers. Okay, because they all benefit off of the blood and bullets, man. Okay, it's a North Korean leader, Kim Jong Un, pictured in a driver's position of a new main battle tank after a training competition between the combined forces of the Korean People's Army tank crews at an undisclosed location in North Korea. And this is the same dude that be walking by, petting the goddamn ICBMs and shit, ready to let it go, ready to pop off on America, man. A little funny motherfucker, man. You know, but the Most High got that spirit on him to be like that. Okay, and it's all according to scriptures, man. Say North Korean leader Kim Jong Un joined his troops in a training exercise involving a newly developed battle tank on Wednesday. Korean Central News Agency has reported. And what does that do for the men that's in your military? That's gonna get them pumped up. Shit. When we went to war in Israel, King David was out there fighting. You know, but only in America, in Babylon, you don't see the president out there going to war. You know, or even out there on the battlefield. Even in the early periods of America, your earlier presidents, they used to get busy and shit. You know, but now they just sitting in the Oval Office pushing buttons, all right, and securing drone strikes and shit. You know, that's what's going on. They say the military showcase, described as a training match, was designed to test the combat capabilities of tank crews and make them familiar with combat action on different tactical missions. The exercises involved a new type of main battle tank that Kim called the world's most powerful. Yeah, called the world's most powerful. Okay, and this is all prophecy, man. Okay, for these nations to be gearing up, for war. All right, to receive, that technology. All right, more armory, from Russia, man. Because the scriptures say that God is going to be a shield and a buckler, for these smaller nations, for these heathen nations, you know. So he's gonna be giving them weapons. He's gonna be giving them ICBMs, all to go to war with this place, man. They say the North Korean leader, along with Defense Minister Kang Song Nam and other senior officials, observed as tank units maneuvered through simulated combat conditions. During the training exercise, the tanks demonstrated precision and fired rounds at targets. You know who else do this? Vladimir Putin. He'll get out there and get on a damn horse with no shirt on and shit. You know, and that shit uh, get the men of war, riled up. Okay, say swiftly weaving their way through the worst combat circumstances. Heavy tanks hit targets at once with powerful strikes and broke through strong defense lines with high maneuverability. Let me see. Kim expressed great satisfaction that the battle tank has successfully demonstrated its striking power in its first performance and called for bigger efforts to prepare for war. Okay, so these other nations are preparing, man. Okay, they're not just fucking sleeping and worrying about what the fuck is gonna be on TV. Okay, where's the next party at? All right, when is the next fucking holiday? You know, they preparing for war. Okay, they preparing to die. Okay, not like you people, man. To say during the drills, Kim mounted one of the tanks and was reported to have driven it himself, adding to the high militant spirit of the tankmen of our army, KCNA said. In a photograph published by KCNA, the North Korean leader could be seen with his head peeking out of a tank. Okay, so he drove the tank his damn self, man. And look what it say, adding to the high militant spirit of the tankmen of our army. So it galvanized, those men. Said Kim has called these joint exercises a rehearsal for an invasion of North Korea and a provocation of war. And there's provocations of war, everywhere. That's why the scripture speak on rumors of wars. Okay, it's constant rumors of wars up until the time of Yahweh Shah. Last week, North Korea's defense ministry strongly condemned the joint U.S. South Korea war games, describing them as reckless. In a statement released last week by ruling party newspaper Rodon, Sinum Pyongyang described the drills as a further escalation of military threats and as an invasion attempt against a sovereign nation. Meanwhile, Seoul has portrayed the exercise as purely defensive. Okay, so let's go into the scriptures, man. You know, this is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 1, the vision of Obadiah that said the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. You know? Because Yahweh is the Lord of hosts, man. Okay? So all of these armies are the Lord's armies, man. Okay? And he can use them whenever he wants to. Okay? On whoever he wants to. Okay? And so he's gonna use these armies to make war, okay, with Babylon, man, the whore. Okay? And ain't nothing these nations can do about it. All right? They're gonna have to gear themselves up and prepare themselves to go to war with Babylon, man. That's why he gave them the technology. He ain't giving them the technology to sit on it. He ain't giving them the technology to bullshit, and to put ICBMs in a museum. He gave it to them so that they can destroy America. Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised, man. Okay? So these nations, no longer fear America. You know, America became that great superpower. When they dropped Hiroshima and Nagasaki. When they dropped bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In Japan. And all of the world. Feared America, Babylon. And the hammer of the earth when they dropped those atomic bombs, man. Okay, but people ain't scared no more, man, because they know Russia got more nukes than America got, man. Okay, and Russia is these heathen nations' ally, man. Okay, so they not in great fear, as they used to be of this place, man. All right, and the Most High is putting the spirit in them to not fear this place. Okay, and they say thou art greatly despised, man. Yeah, because Babylon is greatly despised, amongst these heathens, man, for their wicked philosophies. All right, for they fucking meddling in every country's uh, uh how am I trying to say it? Meddling in all their affairs in their country, turning their women against them. Okay, bringing in the rainbow shit. Okay, some countries refer to America as Great Satan. Okay, they say the pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay, and it's gonna be the Most High that bring you down to the ground, man. They gonna use these heathen nations to do it. You know, as in the book of Jeremiah, talk about the fanners. You know, those heathen nations, man. Okay, with they missiles, man. Okay, and the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, Esau. You know, you think you gonna live forever. You know, even you common ass, dumbass Americans. You know, that take pride in the military and the U.S. of A. Okay, you think can't nobody take this bitch down? All right, yeah, an individual nation is gonna be hard for them to take down America. Okay, but what about when Russia aligns itself with China? Okay, what about when China aligns itself, Russia and China align itself with North Korea? Okay, and all these other nations, and even nations that's in the beast. Okay, that's in the EU and the NATO, man. What about when they turn on this bitch, man? Okay, it's gonna be annihilation. It's Joel chapter 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Okay, the heathen nations, man, and their armies. They say, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Okay, so the Most High is waking up the mighty men, man. All right, and gearing them up for war with this bitch. All right, with the whore. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay, so beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears, man. And these nations are putting all their resources now. The monetary system they putting it to war, man. All right, putting it into their military, man. All right, versus putting it towards agriculture. You know, they funding these tools of war. All right, and the Most High is making them to do that, man, for His purpose. And it say, "Let the weak say, I am strong." All right, and North Korea is perceived to be a weak nation, man. But the Most High putting the spirit in them to say that they are strong, man. Okay, and they got that battery in their back from Mother Russia, man. He said, "Assemble yourselves and come, ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord." Okay, so this is all the will of the Most High Power. All right, World War III is the will of the Most High Power. I don't give a damn what Christians say, okay, because they want to continue in this fucking place. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Okay, so he gonna use you, for war, and then he gonna exterminate all the nation's militaries, man. Okay, when Yahweh shot come down on that chariot, man, on that father ship. Okay, but that's all I had. I pray this was edifying. Call out Yahweh Shem Shah Bashim Kakodash. Then one of the apostle elders, great millstone, peace, sanitation. I come to his work in true sincerity and the four corners of the earth. And shalom.